Hi friends, it's Laura. Welcome back. So today we're going to work some more on the granny rectangle blanket, and I thought I'd start by showing you what we have left of these first skeins. I've managed to keep the papers on them, although not by much. There's a little bit left of the orange. There's quite a lot left of the blue. The pink was a smaller skein to begin with, so there's not very much of it left. The purple, there's a fair amount, kind of in between the orange and blue. And the specialty cake, the cinnamon swirl cake, there's a bit left. So I want to finish, whatever skein, I guess that'll probably be the orange, whatever skein, orange or the pink, whatever one of those ends first. And then we'll evaluate how big the blanket is and see where we want to go from there. See if we want to just say that it's good. It's a good size throw blanket at that point. We might do that instead of going into the next skein. So let's see where we are now. We're at orange. That means blue is next. Let's pick a corner. Let's pick this corner. There's no ends here. There's a cat fur. See, by this video, see, on my timeline is a bit off. By the time you see this video, I think you will have seen I'm supposed to chain what, 2 or 3? You will have seen my patio community post where I show my my flowers. I'm waiting to post it because I mentioned it in a previous video and I didn't want to confuse the timeline. So but by now you will have seen it. My internet has been on the fritz lately, so uploading videos has been difficult. It'll get going and it'll be good, and then the internet will blip out and I'll have to start the whole thing all over again. Real problem with trying to get my work done during the day. I'll be working on a project and I'll be working in Photoshop and then I'll be going back to Second Life and I'll be trying to go back and forth between the two, and then all of a sudden I can't do anything because the internet blipped and that causes Second Life to close, and just been a real issue for the past like week. There's 2 internet service providers here. And we just got another one. Like, we just got the second one recently. A lot of people switched to the newer one, but we didn't, because they weren't able to provide internet directly to my house. I would have to be on a Wi-Fi extender from the main house, and in our experience, that long of a distance, I wouldn't have very good Wi-Fi out here. So we're kind of stuck with this one for now, and unless my parents change their mind and decide that they want to go with the other one, which, you know, it doesn't really matter. Oops. So how's everyone's day going? A walk yesterday. I did not get a walk in today, and I'm not sure I'm going to. I might, but I saw 2 cats on my walk. One of them was the stray cat that lives over here. I don't know if I ever told you we named him Fluffums. I named him Fluffums because he's a long-haired cat. So I saw Fluffums, and he was hunting a gopher. Well, he was hunting a gopher hole. I don't know if there was actually anything in the gopher hole, but he thought there might have been, so he was patiently waiting. And then a few houses further down, I saw another cat who was a little more skittish. But he looked like he was doing the same type of thing, because there was a lot of these are in the parkways, like between, we have parkways here, like between the sidewalk and the street. And that's where the gophers like to pop up. And there was another cat that was around some loose dirt, and usually when there's loose piles of dirt, that means there's been a gopher nearby. So that cat wasn't there on my way back. I think it was afraid that I walked by. But Fluffums was there still on my way back, although he had gone to lounge under our car, and I told him that wasn't a good idea, lounging under cars. But I saw him, he was fine. I saw him later, and I saw him this morning. He was waiting for his treats. He started waiting for treats now. Like, I'll give him food, but he knows he can get treats out of me, which just absolutely disgusts my cat that I'm giving him treats. So I told my cat we need to share. I told my cat we're not going to run out. Then last night, I started a new medication. And first time I'd ever been on it. And last night, after like less than an hour after taking it, my face started getting really hot. And I went in the bathroom and it was bright red. And at first I didn't connect the two. It didn't realize what was going on. So like I just was looking at it, I was like putting a cool washcloth on my face, like what the heck is going on? And then it dawned on me, it's like this was a new medication, this is an allergic reaction. So I took a Benadryl. I wasn't having any trouble breathing or anything. It was just my face. And I looked it up after that, and it was a mild reaction. So I won't be taking that anymore and find an alternative. Blanket is getting too big and it's difficult to keep on my lap and on the desk. I can't believe today's only Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's only Tuesday. I just cleaned my house, except for vacuuming. I need to vacuum and I need to mop. I cleaned my bathroom, I cleaned my kitchen. Picked and put away everything. I need to clean off my desk. It's a bit messy. In Second Life, I'm working on a series of pride butterfly wings, like for your avatars to wear. And I'm hoping to get those done by June. We're about halfway done, maybe over halfway done. They're hand painted. I did them on a tablet, my iPad, and I'm changing the color of each little section to match pride flags. Smells super good right here right now. I have a couple dry patches. I have a dry patch on my elbow. It's the elbow I lean on in bed, like when I'm not sleeping. Just like before bed, I'll just lounge in bed and watch stuff on my laptop and play games and stuff. So that elbow gets really dry, and then my knee that hits the desk corner right here gets really dry. So I just put lotion and band-aids on them, and I used the lotion I got from Bath and Body Works, lemon pound cake, I think what it's called, and it smells so good. Some of it I used my finger to put it on, then I washed it off my finger because I can't have like a lot of fragrance stuff up near my face, but the smell is still lingering on my finger and up by my elbow, so it smells really good. I decided what kind of cake I want for my birthday. My birthday isn't until July, but like, you know, you gotta plan these things out, right? Because it's I don't know, it's what I consider a milestone birthday for me. I'm turning 35. And so I don't know, I kind of wanted it to be like a super special celebration, but I don't really know a lot of people, so it's just not really feasible. So like, we're gonna go out to dinner, and my mom and I are gonna make a cake together, because I don't usually eat gluten, and she doesn't eat gluten. So we're gonna make a lemon yellow cake with a strawberry filling with buttercream frosting, and we're gonna decorate it. I think it'll be really cool. I think it'll taste great. There's not a lot of places around here that will do gluten-free baking. There's one that we know of, but it's a bakery. I mean, it's a real bakery, and very expensive. And I just don't feel like we need to spend that much when it's easy enough to make a cake yourself. Especially when you can buy like gluten-free boxed cake mixes. In case you're gluten-free and you like cake and you don't feel like making it yourself, King Arthur has the best boxed cake mix that we've tried. Their yellow cake mix, their chocolate cake mix, and their funfetti cake mix are just really good. Sometimes they can be a little hard to find locally, but you can oftentimes find them on Amazon. Like I'll be making my mom a cake for Mother's Day with one of those. Getting her flowers. And I got her one of those, there's different brands that do them. I think the brand I got was Love Pop, one of those pop-up flower bouquets. I know the other brand is like Paper Cut or something. Paper Cut? No. Fresh Paper. Fresh Cut Paper? I don't know. I see them on Instagram all the time that makes those paper bouquets. Okay, get back. This is the last side. A lovely day outside today. It's probably close to 70 degrees. Pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be around all week. We were supposed to go on a day trip last weekend and we didn't because of me again. I just keep flaking out, and I've come to realize that I'm not ready to go yet. With the agoraphobia, I'm just not ready to go. And I just need to wait until I'm more okay with going. We are still planning on going to Disneyland next year. So I do need to start pushing myself, and agoraphobia is a funny thing though. If you don't do things all the time, like literally all the time, they don't get easier. So like I could go on a day trip and be fine, but unless I went on that day trip like every weekend, it wouldn't matter. You know, if I waited 2 or 3 months and wanted to do that day trip again, I'd be just as scared as I was the first time. It's just a weird thing. Just an unfortunate thing. Just it requires that repetition of doing things over and over and over and over and over again to not be scary. So like I can go to my therapist appointment and not be scared anymore because I do it all the time. Or I can go to the dentist and not be scared anymore because I do it all the time. But, you know, going to Disneyland, that's going to be scary because I haven't done that since I was like 10. called desensitization. You do things over and over and over again and try and desensitize yourself to a situation. It does work. You just have to do it all the time. Okay, we're at the end of the row, which is great because my back hurts. And my stomach is grumbling because it's hungry. Oh wait. Chain 2. Okay, let's put the blue back. Looking good. All right, so next color is the purple, and then next color is the cake. And that'll bring us through another round of colors. And at that point, we will stop and see we'll probably keep going because it's not just holding it up. It's not quite, well, it's lap size, but it could use some more rows. So we'll keep going. All right, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope the weather is nice. I hope you get to get outside. If the weather is nice, I hope you get to get outside. Like I said, by the time you see this video, you will have seen my community post with my flowers and everything. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. I don't know what the next video is going to be yet. We might jump to coloring. We haven't done that in a while. Or we might jump back to the temperature blanket. Not sure. We'll see. But until next time, bye.